Well, good morning, YouTubers. And today we're going to look at a slight issue with my 2020 Kia Sportage. This is the EX model, and you see here in the luggage compartment there is a little light, but there is no power outlet. And this is what I need back here. And I think a lot of people would like to have a power outlet back here. The logical choice obviously would be this side over here because the light's here and we know that there's power already over there. But the problem with that is I've already taken a look at this light and I think I've actually opened it, taken it out, and you can see the gauge on those wires very thin. You don't want to tap into that thing, so probably not. I look at this side over here, I see that, and I go, man, if I could just remove that cover, I could do all the work from there, and it would just be easy as pie. So anyway, I'll show you how I did it, or how I'm going to do it, when I do it. And I'm not going to run you through step by step by step. I'm not going to show you me drilling holes and all that kind of stuff. And I want to give a little disclaimer here ahead of time. I know on other YouTube, I'm not a YouTuber. I don't prepare scripts as people have told me I should do and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not trying to make money at this. It's just that when I want something, I usually can find it on YouTube. It's there. This time it's not, so I'll do it. And I can promise you in a week or so, there will be 2 other people that came up with this idea in their sleep, and they know how to do it better, faster, and with less muss and fuss. So more power to them. I like that. That's how I learn. But it's not there right now, so I'm going to have to do it on my own. So if you have an issue with me repeating myself, with the volume not being loud enough, with the way I enunciate my words, just click off now. You don't have to leave me a comment and tell me that I'm an idiot. I don't have a whole bunch of tools. I don't have a whole bunch of resources. I just have this. So let's get started. Okay, well, without overthinking it, what we've done so far is we've removed this piece off of the back. And basically the only thing holding this on is these 2 clips right here. That's it. Pull these clips up and out. There's one there, there's one there. See, this thing sits this way. There's a hole, pop it off, you're done. There's 2 Phillips screws there and there. You only need to take out this Phillips screw. I took that one out so I could peek behind there. This thing here that I wanted to remove to do all the work, I thought it was a speaker. Boy, I had a high-end car with a woofer or something. This is what was on there. It's not even there's not even holes in it. It's not a speaker. It's nothing. It's just a thing to look like a speaker. So anyway, that's off. I could have done the work there if I could have got that off, but I couldn't because there's 5 Phillips screws in there that hold this in. This goes in from the inside. So can't do that. But that we're there. And this basically, once you remove that Phillips screw, you just give this a pull and they just pop loose. The whole panel will come loose and you've got plenty of room to work back there. So I didn't even need that room if I could have got to the access panel there. So what I'm going to do, I think, is I want to drill a hole here for the cigarette lighter outlet. And then I think what I want to do, now we've got a wire loom down here with plenty of power, I'm sure. But this car is under warranty for probably another 4.5 years, so I'm not going to do that. So we're going to run up to the fuse box, use an empty fuse socket. So in order to do that, I'm actually going to run a wire along, well, probably here, along that wire loom, and then back up front into the fuse box. And that'll be quick and easy. You do it the way you want to do it. It's your car, you know best. This is the easiest route right here. And I'm sure the guy that makes the video next week that comes up with this idea will probably use the wire loom. But I'm going to go up to the fuse box. So that way I can use an empty slot. And if push comes to shove and I need to go in for warranty work, boom, you can pull the added fuse out, move it in out of the way, and no evidence that anybody was there. So here we go. One of the things that I did forget to mention was that this is the outlet that I plan on putting in there. You can buy these on eBay for about $3.25 or so. It's a standard 12-volt outlet, and I think that's going to work just fine. And I think I'm going to put it right about here, because that way when I pull the cover over, everything's concealed. It's not up too high. So I think there will be good. And the other thing that you could do if you wanted, it might be overkill for me, but maybe not for other people, is to use one of these. You can put in both. This is a double USB back here, and just wire them both at the same time to the same source. Personally, this car's got plenty of USB ports. I don't see that I need another one, so I'm not going to do that. And if I did need a USB port back here, just put a USB adapter plug in there and be done with it. So that's what I'm going to do. There seems to be plenty of room for that. Won't touch anything, so let's get started and see what happens. Okay, and hopefully you can see that, and that's what it would look like when it's installed. And basically it just slips through the hole. You can use this lock ring, goes on back. You just screw it on and it'll get as tight as you want. Now there is one on Amazon, and there's ones on eBay that are about $3.50, and they also have this rectangular bezel that goes around there. And I think that's pretty slick looking and would give it a lot of added strength, but I don't foresee needing that added strength there, so I'm not going to bother. I already have these things, so I'm not going to spend any money on that. But that's it there. What it looks like. I wish I could show you the inside. Let me see if I can find some light here, if I can do that. Hold on just 1 second here, folks. Now, I can't do it, but I'll try and lean the camera in there, but I doubt that you can see anything. But anyway, that's it. So that's what it'll look like when it's installed, and we'll go. Well, I guess this is why people say I need to have a script. I forgot to say that hole. Let me show it to you. It's just about 1 1/8 inches or so. You can use a 1-inch paddle bit or 1-inch whatever, or just drill a hole and take a file and just cut it around until you get there. It's about 1 1/8 inches. Inch is too small. 1 1/4 is pretty sloppy, but that's a good fit there. So, sorry. Okay, this is going to be final wiring. That's what it's going to look like on the back there, and it will fit fine right in there. I'm going to have to put the nut around the wire looms and then come in and tighten everything down, and then this ground wire, I'm going to wind up rounding it right to here, and I'm sure that'll be fine. And the positive wire from inside will come out right along this wire loom and be zip tied to the wire loom and around and up to the fuse panel. And that'll be it. So I'll see you when it's up. Okay, quick update. There it is. It's installed. The connectors are on back. The ground lug is there. You can see it. The positive side is running up underneath that wire loom there. And all is well. We have a ground here. Let's see if I can do that. Got to do it one-handed, sorry. We have a ground here. Ah, shoot. Let's see. We have a ground there, and we have a good ground there, and we have no ground in the center. So we know that's good. So anyway, I just wanted you to see that before it's all buttoned. Quick update. I just noticed while I'm putting this back together, there was another possibility. There is if you look real close, you can see that little outlet there, right there. There's a two-prong plug, and I'm guessing that that's just power. I'm guessing that it's just positive and negative, but I'm not going to mess with it. But I'm sure somebody in a future video will. Something to keep in mind if you're going to do this project, if you're so inclined. The other thing is, I forgot to mention about this little fake speaker cover. The reason I took it out, and you don't have to do it. That's just extra work. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But the reason I did it is because it's easier for me to work through that hole and get here than it is to stick my hand through that thing. I didn't want to pull this whole panel off. Pulling the whole panel off would probably be the easiest way. I never do anything the easy way, probably. So anyway, just a update. That floor, all it does is slide in and out. It slides in and out. And there's two different positions. It can go on this rail if you want it lower, if you need more room here, or it can go on the top rail. I'm guessing probably everybody that has this car knows that. But there are two different positions for that floor. So if you need extra room, you can put it in the bottom rail. And that is that. There's nothing to it. You just pull straight out. There's no tricks. So anyway, two things I neglected to mention, so we'll go from there. And I will be back next time when it's operational. And there it is, final product. I can now, as I ride along with my e-bike on the back, I can keep it charged, and I can ride forever, on and on and on. And I say that's fantastic. So that's it. That's the final product, final hookup, the final assembly, all of it right there, and works very well. And basically the wiring, is going along, and it's going along the side here. It is running up underneath those pillars, those little plastic covers. These things that just pop up.
A fine equal to the amount of money.
They just pop up, and you can just stick your fingers under, was what I did. Put the wiring up and up and up and into the an empty fuse slot, and that is it. And yes, those are my 99-cent store formats. So that is it. There is no more. It's a very easy project. Probably something that would cost in the range of maybe $10 tops. I think I spent $4. And by the way, I fused it up at the fuse box. So that's the end of it, folks. Hope you enjoy. If you've got better ideas, go ahead and post them. I'm sure there will be some. Bye.